I'm trying to see if you guys can hear me. I have no clue. I'm just ridiculous with this thing. One of these days I will see. Hey, hi Brenda. Hi Teresa. Hi Nikki. Hi Suburban. And Debbie's here too. Hi everybody. I hope that you guys can hear me. Hopefully somebody will let me know that they can. It says my stream health is good. Now I just need to, yes, good. Thank you, Debbie. Oh, thank you, Brenda. Brenda, did you get your order? Hi, Sonia. Oh, thank you, Lee. I looked at the calendar the other day. It's been an entire month. I cannot believe it. Hi, Wendy. Wendy, I love that quilt. You did a great job with it. The last one I saw it up there. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Gail. Thank you, Mary. It is good to be back in New York. It truthfully is. I got to be really honest with you. I love Kentucky, but it's really, really nice to be back home. Hi, Fleur. Hi. Oh, good. Wow. Hi, Kimberly. How are you? You guys, it has been an absolute whirlwind since the last time I was on. The kids came, they got here on time. I got to spend 5 days with Jackie and her husband. Nope, Lee, they're not doing much better. My right hand's doing better, now it's my left. Then the next week, the kids did sailing, and on Friday, which was parent day, I tripped and fell. And when I tripped and fell, the next morning, it just would not stop throbbing. So I went in for an x-ray. Urgent care said that I needed to get an x-ray from an orthopedist. Went to, where'd we go to from there? Then I came home. We went to Kentucky. We got home from Kentucky. It was still hurting. Then finally on Friday, I went back in for a second x-ray. And the good news is it's not broken. The bad news is they have no clue what's going on with it. So hopefully tomorrow I'll get some answers, because I got to tell you, this thing is just a bear. It does not feel good at all. But I am still able to sew a little bit, which is really nice, because I don't know what I would do if I couldn't sew. But we're back home again. I think we're completely settled from the kids. I don't know if you guys saw it on Facebook or not, but our daughter, Jackie, John's wife, graduated from The Ohio State University, and now has her master's degree. So she she had it last year, but she was able to attend graduation, and now has got through the ceremonies and all that stuff. And it was just, thank you, Nikki. It was just wonderful. I cried. The minute I saw her come out into the stadium, I started crying immediately. So she graduated, and we spent one night there, and then Bob and I headed home, and Jackie and her kids, Jackie went back to Kentucky to where the kids are. Yeah, Rolene, it is wrapped. I take it off to do things like dishes and showers and that stuff, but otherwise it's wrapped all the time for support. The pain is right here at the side, and I have no clue as to what it is. Thank you, Gail. The best part about it is she has decided in time, not right away, but in time to go back and get her doctorate. So I am very, very excited for her. I know it's a lot for her to do, especially get her doctorate, but I think she'll be really good at it. So I'm very, very excited that she's going to do it. She's going to wait until Olivia's older and more settled in school, and then she will. Oh, wow. Everybody's popping on here fast. So now I need to know. Thank you, Teresa. It will be, it's just one of those things in life that happen. And I just keep telling myself that. It's one of those things that happen and you just keep right on going. So, like I said, I'll hear from the doctor tomorrow and they'll figure out what they're going to do from there. Thank you, Wendy. I saw your trip to Texas, Wendy, and I thought, oh my Lord, girl, I know exactly what you feel like. It is so hard to take your kids away like that and then leave them, even though you know they're going to be fine and have a blast. But it's still really hard to do. Thank you, Teresa. I am very, very proud of her. My husband and I just sat there with tears in our eyes. Hi, JJ. Oh, JJ, it's Sunday. We're supposed to be slow on the go, right? That's the way it goes. Thank you, NorCal. Oh, I bet it did make you a little insane. I honestly do. It would make me absolutely insane. JJ, I tripped at the graduation for the grandkids down at sailing at the yacht club. It happens, Who knows why I tripped, but I did. So, Wendy makes a lot of jelly roll quilts, and I didn't know if you use the jelly roll sasher or not. That's what I'm using today. I know she makes a lot of them, but I had a couple questions because I know I just ran mine through and then I fold it. And then if I'm going to walk away for a minute, I kind of put it about in the middle. I stick a little wonder clip on it. Oh no, 3 18-wheelers? Yuck. Hi, Kay. Oh, I love to sail. My husband had a fishing boat, so he never sailed, but my family all sailed, and I loved it. Oh, well, Gail, I'm glad to see everybody, too. I missed everybody. You kicked a cow and broke your foot? JJ, you're not supposed to kick a cow. That cow must have upset you a little bit, huh? All right. Wendy, tell me if you do this. Here I've got fabric. This is just a test one to show you guys. And here's my batting. I use the 2 1/4 inch strips. I do not use the 2.5 because I find that there's too much bulk in there. So I take the end of my fabric and I fold it over the top of the batting. Then I take it and fold it in half. And then I put it through the jelly roll sasher. Hi, Kay. I've missed you guys too. Do you make yours like that or do you use the raw? I wondered how you did it. Oh, good, Sherry. That's what we're supposed to do. Hi, Pam. Oh, good for you. I'd kick her for being made for kicking the baby too. It was your pedal foot. You know what I've learned to do lately, JJ, is use my left foot for the pedal. And it works. You've never used that sasher thing, Wendy. It is wonderful. Because what you do, I'll show you. You take it and you fold it in half like this one is. Can you see that that's in half? And then what happens is it just folds over. Hi, Diane. I'm happy to see you too. You just fold it over, which is so easy to do. And then while you're stitching, I don't know if you'll be able to see it or not. Probably not. When I stitch it, I end up with this perfect piece to be able to put them together. I'll show you. Do you start it by folding it over? Oh, Mary, that's not fun. See, when you fold it over, it just lays together really nice. My family sailed all the time too. I can remember my father, when I was a little kid, he'd get called at the last minute that somebody needed another crew member. And we lived right on First Street in the Point. So my father would take off, pack his bags quick. My father would take off running across the parking lot to the pier, and they'd pick him up on the pier. And it was great. Okay, so you do fold yours over. Yeah, I really like this little thing. It does help because it kind of creases the fabric a little bit so that you can get going easier on it. Oh, good, Kathy. I'm so glad you're doing better. Yeah, they really do work nice, Janice. I like mine. It makes me very happy. So how I start it is by doing exactly this. I roll it over, then I fold it in half. Oh, I bet that does work out good. Yeah, I use my stitch regulator thing. It works great too. And then I roll it through like this, how the directions say, and then I just fold it, and it just goes right through the machine. No, Rolene, I'm actually making a bag. I'm going to turn this into like a beach bag. And what I do is I take the whole jelly roll, I pull out 2 full strips and set those aside. So I take 2 full strips and I set those aside. Those are my handles. And then once I make it all the way through, then I use my handles. I attach those to it too. It's good to see you. Hi, Darlene. Wow, you guys are all... Okay, let's see. My family sailed, my brother. Okay, I read that one. Lee, it does. And what I find with my Bernina, I have the Bernina 790 Plus. With my Bernina, it makes it so much easier to use that lift foot. A lot easier. And I just didn't realize it before. Yeah, so get anybody who hasn't done it yet, give your left foot time, give it a try to use the presser foot with your left foot. Diane got a new sewing machine. I missed that. Where was that? If somebody got a new machine, that's wonderful. I miss Diane Roberts, wherever she is. Congratulations. You will love it. You will absolutely love it. Oh, you guys must have been on somebody else's live together, huh? So that's what I'm doing today. I am teaching a couple of classes coming up here pretty soon. So I wanted to get a couple more samples done before class. Oh, Diane, you will love it. It is just the absolute best. Oh, Darlene, Diane, you will love it. That's all there is to it. I love mine. I honestly do. There's nothing about it that doesn't make me feel comfortable and that I don't enjoy it. So I got, I think 1 or 2 classes this month, and then we're going to do some more, but I got to get through this month first. But I'm doing good, and I'm awful glad to be home. It was a lot of fun today. I finally got all the pictures uploaded onto my computer and was able to create groups so that I could share them. Actually, Diane, what did you sew with before? Because I did not have a huge amount of learning curve, and I had an Artista. The biggest thing for me was just a little bit getting used to the feel of the machine, which that didn't take long because my last machine was a Bernina. And the other thing that I think was a learning curve was just having the touch screen. Now I absolutely love it. And it wasn't that I didn't like it, it was that I needed time to figure out where all the buttons were. Kay, we don't know what I did to my wrist. It's not broken. We know it's not broken. I've had x-rays on it twice. It's not broken, but they don't know what's wrong with it yet. The last set of x-rays I had were on Friday, so I don't know what they'll do. I don't know if they'll send me for an MRI or what, but I have injured my left hand in some capacity. We don't know what it is. Mom and Pop are moving? Where are they moving to, and are they going to continue? I haven't watched anything on YouTube. Of course, when the kids were here, I was too busy. And then I just have been doing so much stuff, trying to get things done, that I haven't. And of course, now the garden's starting to come in. I'm waiting for those replies. Here we go. Nope, still haven't gotten it yet. I'm curious. That's a good way to put it, Julie. Keep on keeping on. They sold their house, not searching for a new home. She quit crossguard. Welcome back, Carrie. So, Brenda, what's she going to do? And they're not looking for another house. Where are they going to live? Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, Carrie, it's Sunday. We got to leave the laundry alone a little bit. Oh, I'm sorry, JJ. Wow. Wow. Oh, that would be wonderful, Sherry, if they did. They were trying to find... Okay. Wow. They can get more property and build a quilt store and maybe a retreat center. Okay. That's cool. Now searching. Oh, now searching, not stopping. Okay. Looking for a big place even to have it. Whoa. That'll be an awful lot of fun. Oh, Pam, we'll see you later, I hope. Wow, that's a lot of work to be doing. Looking for a new house and moving and wow. I know, Brenda, I cannot stand spell check. Drives me crazy. Are we going to block exchange again? I know we're not doing it this fall. I promised myself all of 2021 to not get into any big projects. And based on this, I think somebody's telling me that I really need to concentrate on not doing that. So hopefully I will be able to start something up the first of the year, and I think that's when I'll do it. Oh, I understand the outgrowing their home. I keep hinting to my husband that we should be building over on the land, but he hasn't agreed yet. But since the last time I talked to you guys, we've closed on his father's house. That's all done. We only have to go to the attorneys one more time. So I'm thrilled to pieces about that. My mother's house, I believe, sold not too long ago. They closed on it, which was wonderful. So most of the parent stuff is off of our shoulders now. The only thing left is the things that we're going to go through this winter. So we get to go look back on pictures and all that stuff, which makes me very happy. So we'll enjoy doing that. Yep, group project 2022. So now I got to figure out what it is exactly I want to do, because I haven't figured it out. I would like to start with a swap quilt in January or February, and then what we'll do is do it for probably February, March, April, May, and June. So it'll only be 5 months. And then come July or August, then I would be at that point in time, then we would do an entire quilt again. I'd like to get back on that schedule. Mom is doing really good, Lee. Yeah. That's Krusty. That's why I went back for the second set of x-rays, because they thought potentially I really had broken it. And the second set of x-rays were negative too. And believe me, they did a whole lot more detailed x-rays the second time through. Time to change my needle. Yup, Sherry, it is. Yeah, Carrie, I want to do another swap. I'm ready for doing one. I just haven't decided what I want to do. I know I want to. Oh, isn't that... Brenda, Gail made one of those, and they are gorgeous. If I send you material, will you get my top all put together and send it back to me for me? And I'll quilt it and sew it. I just need somebody to do the blocks for me. Oh, Christine, I'm sorry. You can follow along with us. The only thing is that you can't actually exchange the fabric, but there's no reason why you can't do it at the same time we are, Christine. I know. Wendy, those jackets are so cool. I can't believe you haven't made one yet. I liked the half square one too. I've thought about doing another half square, but maybe making them a little bit bigger. Yeah, I agree. The half square block. Yes. It seemed that was the consensus. People like the half square block better than they liked the 4-patch blocks. But I will be honest with you, my favorite quilt out of all of them so far is the 1/4 square triangle one. That one is just gorgeous. Julie, maybe that is it. I don't know. I have no clue. All I know is I'm ready for it to get better. NorCal, you have two? Oh, okay. They are awesome. I just think they are the cutest things around. Christine, that's a great idea. Christine, aren't you in England? Because there's 2 other people that show up a lot on Sundays that are from England. You guys could swap while we swap here. NorCal, go to Laundry Basket Quilts. And it's on her website. Yeah, it really did make great squares, Carrie. Yeah, so Christine, just keep tuning in on Sundays, because I will actually keep referencing that so we can. I walk past my, aw. Oh, Brenda, you're so sweet. I have my mother's. No, I don't have it, but my name's on the back of it. My mother's edited quilt that we did hangs right now behind her. They put it behind her quilt. Yep. Time for a half square. I agree, Gail. We've done 3 of them. We need to go back to the half square again. Oh, Janice, thank you. I am too. I really missed you guys. I love watching you guys. Janice, I am too. Only because it's to be able to see all of those things, all of the half square triangles that come in. They're just gorgeous. Oh, my hair is bad news today. They're just gorgeous, and I get to look at them, and I love it. I have all of the equipment that I used for the swap all tucked away at the top of the stairs so that we can do it again. Yeah, that was a gorgeous quilt. It was very, very pretty. And everybody's are really their own because of the additional fabric that they used. I will still say, Gail, what was the name of the one that's the quarter squares? The third one that we did. What did we name that one? Blooming Bunch? I can't remember. Should use half square. Yes, I will. Yeah, I don't think I would ever do another swap quilt without using those papers. I just find that there are so few issues in when I use those papers because you've got other people sewing them. So you really need to use something that creates a foundation that no matter what, it's the same. Oh, cool. Boho Blossom, wasn't it? Is that what it was? Oh, cool. Kathy's been doing embroidery, hand embroidery, I take it, and cross stitch. Yep, Boho Blossom. There we go. Thank you, Gail. Yeah, I will probably design it that way again. Oh, NorCal, that's great. NorCal's already working on fall stuff. Yes, I do believe they make flying geese ones too. Oh, Wendy, you should see the number I have. It's ridiculous. Yeah. The papers just make the swap so much better, and I know I make you guys square them up again, but it does make a difference. Janice, I will put a link at the bottom of this video for that pattern so you can get a hold of it. Aww. JJ, that's so much fun to do something like that. Oh, I bet you're enjoying that, Kathy. Yeah, that's good that she can do something while she's in rehab. You have been, oh yes, Gail's been doing yarn couching on her sit-down long armor. Yes, Fat Quarter Shop does have it. It does look hard. I'll have to look at it again. I know I have it. I've done a bunch of Christmas stuff too. I have, in fact, I not long ago got part of a quilt, got a lot. Now I can't say anything. I'm sitting here thinking the kids could be on and I wouldn't know it. And yeah. Oh, I know, Kimberly. I would just be so embarrassed if I ever told you guys all the stuff that I have waiting to finish. Wendy, it's really cool. Have Gail send you pictures of what she's been doing, or have her post them in the group. Oh, that's a good idea. It was gorgeous, NorCal. I saw it. There was no telling how many, too. Embarrassing to admit how many started. I know, Kimberly, it's terrible. I started buying boxes to store things in so my husband doesn't know. Now I know I'm trouble. Oh no, Janice. Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I know I've got more than 15. I mean, I could probably get to 80, 90, something like that. What I need to do is section them off. Hand work, hand quilting, machine quilting, just projects that I want to do. My twins are doing good, Mary. They actually had 5 days together, which was wonderful. John is still holding steady. There have been no changes in our next set of scans are the beginning of September. And then the next set of scans will be, it goes beginning of September and the end of September because of the number of weeks. And then he goes in October. So it'll be October for the next set of scans. So far, so good. He's still doing good. He amazes me. You know, he has some days he doesn't feel real good, but he's still there, and that makes us very happy. Oh, Julie, that's wonderful. Oh, Wendy, I was that good when I started. I'm not that good anymore. Oh, it's very, Kathy, hand stuff is very relaxing. Oh, Rolene. Oh, yeah, I know that feeling. Rut-row. I I don't dare go through and say if it's a keeper or not because it scares me. Yeah, Teresa, we are really blessed, and I know we are. We've been truthfully blessed. Oh, Mary, I don't know that I have seen couching on clothes. I'll have to look. Well, I'm really glad that you have, but how did you ever get caught up to begin with? That's my problem. And here I am starting about talking another one. Oh, that was too bad that she did, Wendy. Oh, I just realized we have a Wendy and a Wendy. That was Wendy. Rolene, I have a huge four-door closet over there that has them. Do I have anything upstairs in the attic? I don't have anything upstairs in the attic. I have a closet in the house. I have right next to my chair in the living room. Oh, I have them all over. See, but Debbie, that's my problem. I count those ones that I have a pattern and I usually have the fabric. I count those as one of my projects. Oh, that's wonderful. Teresa, that's a perfect way to do it. Oh, it's cute, Wendy. Do you know Wendy who's on, or Wendy, do you know Wendy who's on here? I'm jealous of Wendy who does one project at a time. One of these days I am going to get caught up just so that I am good to go. I know. Oh. Oh, Christine, make sure you post pictures of it for us, please. I gotta go back and read. I missed one. Some days I just miss what you guys say, or it gets going so fast I can't keep up with you. Yep. So I'm hoping that one day I will. But who knows, because every time I do another one, I see something else that I fall in love with and I just have to make. It's probably not really good to do. I know. Kimberly, it is horrible. Hey, I don't have a problem keeping it straight. I have a problem getting it done. Wow, Margaret. Yeah, I do have a long haul in front of me. Some days I worry I won't get them all done. Oh, I love fall colors. Oh, that's a good idea, JJ. That's nice. Hi, Karen. Yeah, I do have a long haul, but what I do need to do is go through and decide what I really want to keep and what I don't. Yeah, Teresa, that's if she enjoys sewing, what you want to do is she should do it because it is a great thing to do. The only thing is you really got to protect your shoulders and your hands. You two, Wendy and Wendy, are funny. I'm watching those. Hi, Suzanne. I'm working on 5 blocks of the month right now. 5 of them at once. Wow. You know what, JJ? When we did the very first, what one was it? It was the very first swap. A lot of my fabrics went out with that, which was nice. What I need to do again is I need to do a swap where you can buy extra fabric and I'll add it to that. Remember when I did that one year where you could buy the oops kits and you could buy the fabric for the other half? Bought several bee charm packs. Oh. The charm packs are 5-inch squares, right, Mary? Yes, they are 5-inch squares. Look back at the quilt that I made a couple months ago with the browns and tans and rusts and blue. That's just all 5-inch squares. Oh, that's a good idea, Christine. What's a BOW? Yeah, resisting's my problem too. I know it. We all do it. It's just so hard. As soon as I start something, something else catches my eye and I want to make that. Or an idea will come across and I got to get it started so I don't so I don't forget. Yeah, those oops kits are nice. I'm not doing 5 quilt-alongs. Somebody said they were, not me. I got enough going on. I got this that I'm doing for a class. I got my Adidas sitar sitting right here waiting for me. I got this project to do that I've got all laid out, but I gotta have time to make it because, see this one? This one's really pretty, I think. It's got that, and then this, a white, and then these two. And I'm teaching myself how to slip cover. Yeah, block of the week? Holy cow. Guys, I did block of the week when I did the, what was it? That was one of the Moda ones. Excuse me, where I made 2 of them at once. I have to stop that. Oh, good, Teresa, you make me feel better. Thank you, Brenda. It is pretty. It's going to be a teaching class for the machine. Oh. What was the ballerina project? Oh, that's this one. That's what I'm doing right now. Brenda, that's exactly it. This is for that class. Why is Anna's baskets driving you crazy? Oh, Stitch Pink I did, but I did another one where I made 2 of them. Yep, we did the cancer one. Yes, Gail, thank you. Sampler Black Shuffle. I did 2 of those at the same time. I did a brown one and a deep burgundy red. I need a project book, Mary. Yeah, there are those guys that sell fabric. I got an email from them, but I didn't think it was from them. I thought it was from somebody else saying that to do a collab with them. I do a collaboration with them, but I don't know that it was from them, so it bothered me. Oh, okay, just different fabrics. Okay, because when I did it, it was different blocks. Oh, that's good. Who makes it look easy? JJ, what shop? I'm curious. You guys got my... I was going to try to start Anna's basket, but then I remembered I needed to get this done. And here I am sitting reading you guys instead of working on it. Oh, those 3 brothers? Allison, I haven't started mine either, but they're all right here to start. So I'm not going to worry. I will get it done. Oh, Edita must be. Yes, I did, Mary. I did a solid and I did a color. So I and I did different solids. But Brenda, I got an email from it and I don't know if it was a true email or not. So I didn't dare respond because it kind of looked like a spam, but yet not a spam. So I didn't dare do anything. So I didn't do it. Have fun, Janice. Enjoy your lunch. Deb, that's funny. I'm timeout on just buying because I have to get these projects done. Either that or I got to start selling them all, one or the other. It would be fun to talk about the swaps. It really would be. There's no reason why we couldn't. Was it really from them, Mary, though? That was my concern. I didn't know if it was really them or not. Oh, shoot, Darlene. Well, I'll have to email them. Does anybody have their email address? Because I would have deleted that email by now. Have a good day, Wendy. Wendy, sorry. Oh. That'll be really pretty, Karen. Oh, that would be cool. I should have, JJ, and for some reason I didn't lately. The next swap, Deb, will probably be just after the first of the year. Oh, mine is on my bed, and it is beautiful. I made the quilt, I made the bed skirt, and I made pillowcases for it, and I am so happy with the way it looks. The quilt I'm talking about is my Robin Pickens fabric. I know, Karen. I'm excited. It definitely was from. So yeah, I watched it the night they brainstormed it. Oh, Mary, did you hear me mentioned on there? Oh, wow. Allison, I need my daughters to come in, but the problem is they don't know what ones I really want to do. Well, thank you, Wendy. Oh, good, Teresa. I am really happy with it. Oh, thank you, Mary. Lee says, I swore I wouldn't do another BOM until I finished one of the many I have started. So I started one last month. It's the Nativity quilt. Oh, I bet you that's pretty. Guys, anything that you're making, make sure that you put it in the group so that we can see it. Because I love to look at them. I'm still watching, but I gotta sew a little bit, guys. I get in trouble. I swear all the time I'm not gonna do another one, and then I do things like see Edida's Anna's basket, and I do it. But I can't, there's nothing I can do about it. Because that's just my life, I guess. It's just the way it goes. But this is that ballerina one, Brenda. And I gotta have it done. I want to have it done by Wednesday. So I'll be working on that this week along with the rest of my stuff, which is just fine. It'll keep me busy and I won't be in trouble buying more stuff. All right, Mary. Sue and I, you mean? Barbara is my sister-in-law, and she's in Florida now. She doesn't live here anymore. I've started Christmas already, and if it wasn't for the fact that sometimes family members get on here, I'd start showing you guys some of this stuff I did. Oh yeah, Christine, that was a lot of quilting. Um, why, Teresa? Because I got so many projects. I'm crazy. Mary, thank you so much for letting me know. And if you've got their contact information, send it to me because I will give them a call. And what we'll do is talk about the swap because I would like to do another one. Gail, are you up for sewing for me? Yep, Sue. So I don't know if Sue's gonna do something with me again January 1st. I don't know. Okay. I'm going back reading again. Oh, I can't help myself. I'm terrible. I just want to make so many things. The coolest thing that I've done lately is teaching myself how to um upholster. Well, not upholster, make a slipcover. Oh, wow. Okay. Just stay ready. We've got a few months, but just stay ready. Oh, Wendy, if you make lap size quilts, like we've got a local hospice house and they will take lap size quilts or nursing homes, or adult residents, that kind of things. Oh, that's a great idea. Oh, thank you, Lee, for sharing that. Oh, Julie, you're so cute. I'm certain you're not the only one still working on summer quilts. For some reason, I just don't think you are. Of course, it could have something to do with the fact that I know I am still working. Well, look at this. It was a month ago you guys saw this, and I'm still working on it. Of course, I haven't touched it, but I have been busy. I am going to go nuts and renew my lined lampshades following my mom's. Oh, Allison, that's cool. Oh, well, Brenda, not at your funeral, but I understand. Believe me, I would, I would, if everything that I had made was still around, it would be ridiculous. Everybody would wonder how I ever worked, had kids, cleaned the house, which I don't do a lot. You know, just instead I'm out here sewing, which is so much more fun, right? Yeah, Teresa, it has been a little crazy. It really has, but I'm thinking that 2022 is going to be my year of quiet, not quiet, but of um less stress. How's that? Um, this is the jelly roll, ballerina jelly roll. It's a Benertex product. And let me grab one of the strips so you can see one of the full strips. And I'm making, see it? Isn't that sweet? And I'm making a bag out of it. It's not going to be a rug, it's going to be a bag. Come to the funeral, go home with a quilt. Well, My mom passed out a lot of her quilts when she moved. So I'm hoping that I haven't seen my mom yet because my hand, I really don't like driving with it right now because it hurts. So, and I don't want to take a risk with somebody. That is funny, Wendy. I'm trying to think if I missed anybody. I don't think I did. So now that I'm back up to snuff with all the things. One of these days I should make a challenge to you guys about all the projects that we have to do. All the things. But like I said, guys, we need to do different categories when it comes to me. Full-size quilts. I love to make them and other things, but no one has any interest in them. Oh, but you know what, NorCal, someday somebody will absolutely have an interest in them and love them. Yeah, my husband keeps telling me to start giving mine away. But I keep telling him that's not really easy to do because they're a piece of me still. Oh, Teresa, I do hope it goes well for you tomorrow. I have been thinking about you. I know what you're going through is not easy. You got my prayers, Teresa, for certain. Wendy, I agree. Thank you, Brenda. Pearl Ballet by Kansas Studios for Benartex. That's what the jelly roll or the 2.5-inch strips are that I'm working on. Wendy, I agree with you. Trying to give those away, it's hard. Sometimes telling all of our UFOs is like airing our dirty laundry. Well, NorCal, I got a lot of dirty laundry then. Yeah, Gail, I agree with you. It's hard to do it to anybody else. And my children have so many of my quilts that it makes it even harder. It really makes it tough to, because you think, well, they may not want it. And then when I go and see something that I think that they're going to really love that's a quilt and I start making it, I think, well, will they really want it? They already have a lot of quilts. So I don't know for sure. I always have to think about that. Because I just can't bear to get rid of them yet. It's just not something that I can do. Oh my Lord, Mary. From Target? No way. Yeah, we do tend to give our quilts to, but just stop and think. We love our quilts. They're like our children. We created them. We stitched them. How can you just give them away? I give them away to people that I care about. So that's what I do. Well, ladies, I got some of this done. Not a ton, but I got some of it done. I was too busy talking today. Sometimes I need to just pay attention to what I'm supposed to do. You know what? For bags, start with some of Annie's patterns, okay? Because they're really pretty easy for the most part. Mary, I'm sure it hurt. I would have been devastated. I would have been absolutely devastated. That wouldn't have gone over well. Yeah. It is tough to let go, Rolene. Oh, Julie. Oh, I'm sorry. I mean, it'd be different if you made one for the dog. Well, NorCal, I certainly can talk. That's definitely one of my fortes, for certain. Absolutely. Oh, that's a good idea. Creative bag making on Facebook. Thank you for that input. There's mine. I've got mine. Um, and then Annie has a couple that are out there that are the harder parts of her patterns. Yeah, I have one of those put away still for me, Brenda. If I send it to you, will you make it for me and send it back? Yeah, Debbie, we all try. I think most of us try to do that. Make them in the style of the person that they're meant for. I'm glad that they really enjoy them and are aware. For the most part, all of mine do too. Oh, good, Rolene. Thank you. Rolene posted pictures from some of the quilt-alongs she's working on. Are you serious, Brenda? Because I will send it to you. I love that bag, but I don't have time to make it. And I loved the fact that everything was right there. That was why I ordered them to begin with, because I wanted that. Yeah, I mean, we do love our quilts. What I love is seeing other quilters' quilts. I just think it's so wonderful. Oh, that's a good idea, Suburban. Okay, Gail, well, all things swap. All right, I'm going to send it to you, Brenda. Our family members usually are pretty good about knowing how much time, because they see us and they see how much joy they bring to us. Enjoy that swim, Gail. I may have to go down to my best friend's house and go for one too. All right, guys, oh, today is the 53rd wedding anniversary. Kay, congratulations. Oh, thank you, Rolene. Kay, that's a big one. Congratulations. All right, guys, it's after 3. I got to get moving. You guys have a fantastic week, and I will see you guys next Sunday again, all right? We'll see how far I got on this ballerina quilt then, or bag. You guys have a fantastic day. Bye, everybody.